We can edit. Okay. Andrew, what passion? Where rewind? Andrew.
Yes.
What value are you going to highlight today for us?
I am passionate.
Yes, you are.
That is the value I'm highlighting today.
Okay. How do you live that every day?
Every single day of my life, I come in here with a very proactive, problem-solving attitude.
Very true.
People up here, people up here realize when I'm here every day. And it's not a bad thing if you ask them, because honestly, it all starts with the mentality, and then after that, it shines in all the different job responsibilities we have on a daily basis.
People always joke that they hear you from across the floor because you're so loud, and not just loud, but you're positive, but you're loud. And they tease you like you're selling something. And what is your response to them when they say, you don't have to be that loud, you're not selling anything, you have all that energy, you're standing up in your seat, or standing up at your desk? What is that about?
Well, it's about me trying to help. And they are right in the sense that we're not selling anything. However, I think every single day we sell something, whether it's customer service, whether it's selling our ability to solve somebody else's problems, whether it's selling our competence enough to be able to handle their problems, even if it's competence enough to even listen to what their problem is and fully understand what it really is before we even attempt to solve it. Mm-hmm. So we are selling something. There's sales in everything in life, which, for better or for worse, I may or may not be good at. But I think a lot of it has to do too with trying to solve problems before they start, where honestly, I didn't have a lot of people to walk me through steps and problem solve things in my life. I had to find out, for better or for worse, the hard way. And a lot of my passion comes from wanting to help others get to that point and have a resource that they can reach out to, whether it be answering questions on the question line, taking over escalations for frustrated participants who don't think their problem can be resolved, or lovely coworkers like my friend Krista, who at one time or another will always need something, and I will always be there for her.
I appreciate it.
You are welcome.
Do you have just a quick, to sum up, an example of how you displayed your passion, maybe with a client or an internal customer or anything like that?
You know, I've gotten multiple feedbacks over my years at WageWorks, and I think one that would stand out is there was an employer when I took Aflac Take Care calls who reached back out. It was a big company, and it really made an impression on me because they could tell, they called back in just to tell that there was, the short version is there was an issue with one employee, and they were calling in about that one employee. We figured it out pretty handily and took care of it, and they were fine with that, and they just said, okay, we handled it, we got this email taken care of off our checklist, we're done. To make sure we didn't get 6 phone calls about it and 30 different participants frustrated, I just took an extra 5-10 minutes out of their day and just straight up said, hey, can we help you? Can I show you what's going on so we make sure this doesn't happen again? I think a lot of times people can tell that you have their best interest in mind when you do that, and you show that you do really care, you are really passionate about solving their problem, whether it be through me talking loud and exciting, whether it be me, you know, using a overly professional, courteous tone in a Twitter response. I think there are multiple examples on a daily basis of how I show my passionate ability to solve people's problems.
And we appreciate it. And you mentioned Twitter, and it's important to point out that you also help out on the social media aspect in dealing with our customers. So
I do. I think it is a harder channel to show that I'm passionate, but I do think it comes out a lot because of my willingness to help and solve problems. And I think people even responding or reaching out to us, I should say, on our Facebook and Twitter are probably expecting an answer, but they may not be expecting such an in-depth, personalized, professional answer. And I think that is one of the ways I show that I'm passionate for helping people, by molding my ability to solve their problem in our very own specific, unique situation, whether it be Twitter helping their claim issue, whether it be over the phone telling them I care about them and I will make them less frustrated and less confused.
Right. That's
So
awesome.
whether it's emotional, mental, physical, maybe sometimes when they get real crazy, even a little spiritual, I'm passionate about helping them and resolving their problem.
That's awesome. And we appreciate it, and you do a great job.
Hey.
And I, for one, enjoy your energy, so keep it coming.
Thank you. I got plenty of it, Krista. You know this. Too much.
Thank you, Andrew.
No, thank you.